It's Monday evening and Anita's due back. She's flying from Bristol airport and she set off early this afternoon so as to get to the airport quite early. She tells me, so she sent me a couple of messages, said no problem getting into the security. She didn't have any bags to drop off. Going through security was fine at Bristol airport. No big long queues like we've seen in the newspapers and on the news. The only thing she said was it was very, very busy inside the airport. I suppose it's a Monday night, a Monday evening flight, so I don't know really how busy Bristol is usually in the week. Maybe it's busier at the weekends. And so she was taking a few videos, so we'll be able to have a look at those. And I think she met someone who was quite famous. We'll have a look at those as well. I'm going to go off to the airport soon and pick her up. She's due in just over half an hour, and it'll probably take her 20 minutes or half an hour to get through the passport control and security. And then we'll fill you in on how that went.
Today is Monday the 13th of June and I've just arrived at Bristol airport. Just been walking into the airport now. I've had a wonderful week with Serena and family. And lots of exciting things, including being to the New Forest to see Laura and the boys, which was wonderful. And now I'm just heading into the airport, so let's see what it's like inside. All these people have just arrived. And I'm just going to head in, ready to check in my Ryanair flight. I've got no luggage, I've been travelling light, done a great job. So let's have a look what it's like inside the airport. Lots of roadworks outside the airport. Roadworks everywhere, Mallorca and everywhere, and this is the arrivals. Just going to go in and let's see how many millions of people there are inside. I don't need to check in. I'll just go straight through to security. Quite busy. Departures down here. There's a few people at the queues. There's the jet bag drop. Where do I want to go? Just up to departures. So I'll go upstairs now. So look at the board for my flight. My flight's at 10 to 6. See the board here. No cancellations on there. Where's my flight? 17:55 to Palma. So let's go up. I've got the stairs to get some exercise. I haven't been doing very much walking since I've been in England. Well, I have, I suppose. Not as much as I do at home. So let's go through departures. Speak soon.
Final call for any remaining passengers travelling on flight EZ1. 6235 to Paris. Would you please proceed to gate number 2 where your flight is currently boarding?
So, through security now. All went pretty smoothly. It's really busy though. Lots of people there, all very efficient. Very, I'd say very stern people on there. Get through and all the things you have to do. Take your shoes off, put my jewellery in a bag. And now I've got the relief of duty free and a few hours to wait before my flight to go home. And see how Steve's been going on without me, making these videos. So duty free. Don't think I'm going to spend very much in here though. So I've had a lovely, lovely time in England. So great to be with Serena and Leon and Luna and Savannah. See how they've grown. Done a lot. The weather's been amazing as well. So going back to some rather hot weather in Majorca, I think. Although I do arrive in the evening and then tomorrow straight back to school. So let's go and see where I can sit and have a little bit of a relax. So through duty free. Not too busy in here. Let's see when I get to the bit where I have to sit down. I'm not going to buy any chocolate. Don't buy it for us anyway, because as you know, Steve doesn't like chocolate. Well, Steve doesn't eat chocolate. Oh my goodness. Whoa, a bit busy in here. Wow. Gosh. Lots of people here. But let's see where I can find somewhere to sit down. Still coming through duty free. Lots of people here. Might nip into here for a drink in a minute. I'm sure I'm going to find somewhere to sit down actually. It's really busy everywhere. Gate information is at 5 o'clock and it's now 10 to 4, so plenty of time. So I'll go and find somewhere to have a sit. So I know Steve does these videos of his beer. This is what I've just had. Starbucks. £3.55, yes. I've just managed to find somewhere to sit, in spite of millions of people here. I don't think I've ever seen Bristol Airport so busy. Anyway, I'm just going to sit here for a bit, have my coffee. Serena's bought me some food from Greg's to have when I'm hungry. And I'll just stay here and have a read of my book, I think. All fine though, looking forward to going home. And it's a bit hot in here as well. So, still waiting for my gate information. Just to give you another view of the airport here. Lots of people in the departure lounge. Just move a little bit slower, otherwise Steve will be telling me off. Still waiting for gate information. Flight's supposed to be soon. No flights delayed or cancelled on there. Rubbish lady here. So, let you know how I go on soon. Wow, it's a big long walk to gate 14. Must be right at the other end of the airport. Nearly there now, gate 13. So, just on my way to the plane. Just got through now and just heading onto the plane. It's a beautiful evening here. And off I go home. So what's going on at home?
Take a picture.
Thank you. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Joe Allen.
Joe.
Well, it's now 10 to 10. Anita should have landed about 20 minutes ago. But it's going to take a time for them to taxi round, and then she's got to get off the aeroplane and get through passport control, and then hopefully she won't get the passport stamped. And we'll see how well we've got the timing as we go in. So, looking pretty busy here at Palma Airport. 13th of June 2022. As though the COVID restrictions now pretty much ended and everyone wants to go on holiday. So here they all come. Thousands of them. Jaywalk, 26 seconds. Taxis will come through and mow you down. So yes, Anita did meet a celebrity footballer. She met Joe Allen. And Joe Allen, Stoke City footballer. Also plays for his national team, which is Wales. Previously played for Liverpool, various other teams. He's a midfielder, and I hope she mentioned to him that we're in need of a midfielder. I think he's out of contract at the end of the month. So Joe, if you're looking for somewhere to go, How about Real Mallorca? How about trying out La Liga? Good way to see the end of your career. Well, it's good to see the airport so busy. Busy, busy, busy. Now I just got to go and find out where to meet Anita. A bit dark here. Gate C it says. I think that's right in front of us. So my big question was, did she need to go through the channel where you get your passport stamped, or could she just go through the EU channel because she has a residence card here? We're going to find that out soon. I'll just check the board, make sure I'm in the right place. Not on that board. Okay, so it should be on here. Ryanair landed 9:30 from Bristol. So nearly half an hour ago, 25 minutes ago. So hopefully she'll be coming through pretty soon.
So here I am back at home in Mallorca. Just been through security all really, really quickly. Really efficient. Showed my TI card. Didn't need to have my passport stamped. Coming through, a lady shouted me over, Anita, and it was Emma and Tom had just been on holiday to Santa Lucia Hotel. Little boy Cody, thrilled to see me, so really nice to see them. And now I'm just going to head out and see if I can see Steve. Just heading out, had to show my COVID pass, inspecting all those and scanning those, so it's nice to see they're still doing that. Masks were not obligatory on the aeroplane. Lots of people did wear them, and they did actually say if you're told to wear one, wear it. I did actually wear mine, except when I was eating. And now I'm back home, and it's 5 to 10, and ready for school tomorrow. So let's just head out and see if we can see Steve here. Not often I video him. I think he might get a bit of a shock with me videoing him anyway. Which I should be doing this. There's nobody here. Oh, let's see. Let's see as I head out. Every time the lucky punch. Let's go through. Let's see. And there he is. And he's videoing me as well. Oh my goodness, me videoing him and him videoing me. Oh my goodness, video, eh? I'm turning mine off.
I guess I've been waiting here for about less than 5 minutes. Here she is. I think she's videoing me, videoing her. Welcome home. Hello. So she got here all very clearly, very well. No issues, and we're just walking past the taxi rank. There's a big problem with taxis at the moment in Mallorca. There's just not enough of them, so people have to queue for the taxis.
And it's
Fortunately,
very hot here.
has her very own taxi. Good job you got your jumper on, dear. Well, she tells me that she's come through the passport control and no issues at all.
No problem.
No queues, nothing, just
Very
straight through.
busy at Bristol Airport.
Busy at Bristol Airport. a bit busy here as well.
Watch my video.
And so really, I timed it perfectly. I got here about 2 minutes before you came through, less than 5 minutes. So that'll work very well.
Drop off at Bristol Airport, just to drop off is £5.
£5 to drop off. Well, let's see how much it cost me for my little short stay here. There is a zone where some people go to, which is a pickup zone, but it's a bit touch and go because you don't know when people are going to arrive, so they end up parking in the road, which is leading onto the airport. That's actually quite a dangerous thing to do, and I'm sure it's illegal, so I'm not into that sort of thing. So I always park in the car park, but try to time it so that I arrive when our passengers are arriving. So worked very well today, dear. Ready for work tomorrow. Well, at least you weren't really delayed, were you? I mean, there was a bit of a delay, but I think you caught most of that up.
We were still keen to get on the plane at 5 to 6 when it was supposed to take off.
Right. So I've parked in the...
Empty seats. Nobody sat by me.
I'm parked on the 3rd floor, remember that. Don't want losing the car. And oops, I'll be a bit wobbly here because I've just got to get my parking ticket. Anita's going to take control.
And in the airport I've just bumped into some lovely people who shouted Anita to me. And it was Emma and Tom who'd seen us.
All right.
Who'd seen Steve in Palmanova with their little boy Cody. Absolutely thrilled to see us.
85 cents, which you can pay with a card or you can put a coin in. I put a coin in, I've won the lottery. Card comes out, that's it. Simple as that. Now just got to get up to the which floor? 3rd floor. So, thank you very much for watching. Anita's arrived safely back.
This will be obviously some of my video as well of my journey.
Normal service can be now resumed. Watch that step. Bye for now.